And a new suspect was arrested overnight in the assassination of Haitian President Jovenel Moise. The Biden administration has sent over a team of FBI and Homeland Security officials, but declined a request for U.S. troops. Marcus Moore is in Haiti's capital, Port-au-Prince, with the latest.
The FBI and Department of Homeland Security are sending agents to Haiti to help investigate the assassination of President Jovenel Moise. Authorities have arrested at least 20 people, including 2 Americans. According to the acting Prime Minister, Claude Joseph, 28 foreign mercenaries carried out the attack. 19 of them are from Colombia.
My only and ultimate goal is to give justice to President Jovenel Moise.
Since Wednesday's attack, the city of Port-au-Prince has wrestled with returning to normal. But normal has long been a struggle here. Desperate scenes like this one have become increasingly common as the country faces economic turmoil.
Haiti has been in the midst of a gas shortage, and it leads to scenes like this, people lining up for fuel because the opportunity to get gas is spontaneous.
Solis is a father of 2. He tells me you have to fight to find gas. Helen John was on her way home from church when she saw the station was selling fuel, so she stopped to fill up her 2 gas cans. And she says she was hurt by the news of the assassination.
This was only something you read about in the history books, but now you all are living this.
She says this is something she could have never imagined.
And Marcus Moore joins us live now from Port-au-Prince with more. Marcus, good morning. What do we know about this latest suspect arrested overnight?
Diane, good morning to you. He has been identified as a Christian Emmanuel Sanon, and he is a doctor from Florida, but he's a Haitian national, and he was arrested. And during a news conference yesterday, the interim police chief of the police force here in Haiti accused him, Mr. Sanon, of being one of the key members of this plot to kill President Moise. And he said that Mr. Sanon hired Colombian nationals from a security firm based in Florida under the pretext that they would be a part of his security detail, his bodyguards. But the police chief alleges at some point that changed, and that they presented the suspects in this case, the alleged mercenaries, with an arrest warrant for the president. And the police chief said that it was in that moment that it marked the beginning of the plan to assassinate President Moise on Wednesday of last week. Those are the details as we know them right now of Mr. Sanon, the latest person to be arrested in connection with this investigation.
Now, the FBI and Department of Homeland Security agents are there now. How are they expected to help?
Well, they are going to help out with the investigation. We did an interview with the acting prime minister, Mr. Joseph, and he said that because this was such a heinous crime and such a high-profile murder, I mean, obviously the murder of a sitting president, they wanted all of the resources they could get their hands on, and so that includes help from the United States. So the FBI does have agents on the ground assisting in the investigation. But one of the other requests that the interim government here made was for military assistance, having U.S. troops on the streets of Port-au-Prince where we are to help keep the peace. It is that portion of the request that is still up for review, we understand. There is a team on the ground assessing that request, and they met with the Prime Minister over the weekend, and we understand that once that team goes back to the U.S., they will brief President Biden on what they found here. But, Diane, this morning, all indications are at this point the U.S. has no plans at all to send U.S. troops here to Haiti.
And, Marcus, the First Lady of Haiti was also injured in the same attack that killed her husband. So what's the latest on how she's doing?
We learned just last night, Diane, that the First Lady is doing better. She called the acting prime minister to say that she underwent surgery over the weekend and that she is improving. She also, Diane, as you know, put out an audio message to the people of Haiti who, along with her, are mourning the loss of the president here. And we do know that the elections minister and the prime minister, the acting prime minister, plan to travel to Miami sometime this week to visit with the former First Lady.
All right, Marcus Moore from Port-au-Prince, Haiti. We appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you.
Thank you, Diane.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.